As we can see, this bag is made up of 13 pieces of granny squares. In this tutorial, we will guide you through the process of crafting your very first flower granny square. Each piece of a granny square typically incorporates 4 different colors of yarn. The first and second rounds of the granny square are created using cluster stitches. The first round consists of 8 cluster stitches, while the second round incorporates 16 cluster stitches. The third and fourth rounds are created using single crochet, half double crochet, and treble stitches. The last round is composed of double crochet stitches. Now, let's begin by making the first 8 cluster stitches. Retrieve your 3.5mm crochet hook and the yarn in the color according to the instruction for the first round. To start, we will create a magic ring. To create the magic ring, hold the yarn with your right hand and wrap it around your finger twice to form 2 rings. Roll the 2 rings you created through your little finger and transfer them to your left hand. Hold the bottom of the rings tightly to secure them in place. Insert hook, pull loop through ring to create slip knot. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through to create 3 turning chains. With the 3 turning chains completed, you can now proceed to make 3 unfinished double crochet stitches to form the first cluster. Yarn over the hook. Insert your hook into the ring, yarn over, and pull the thread through. At this point, you should have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over the hook once more, and then pull it through the first 2 loops on your hook. The first unfinished double crochet has now been completed. Repeat previous steps twice to create a total of 3 unfinished double crochet stitches, forming a cluster. Yarn over the hook, then insert it into the ring. Yarn over again and pull the yarn through the ring. At this point, you should have 4 loops on your crochet hook. Yarn over the hook once more and then pull it through the first 2 loops on your hook, releasing them. The second unfinished double crochet has now been completed, leaving you with 3 loops on your hook. Repeat the previous steps once more to create the third unfinished double crochet. The third unfinished double crochet has now been completed. At this point, you should have 4 loops on your crochet hook. Yarn over the hook and insert it through all 4 loops on your hook. The 3 chains and the 3 double crochet cluster have now been completed. Place a marker on the first stitch to mark its position. Yarn over and create 1 chain stitch. Now, we will create a 4 double crochet cluster. This cluster is formed by making 4 unfinished double crochet stitches. Yarn over, insert hook into ring, and pull yarn through to create a loop on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops for 1 unfinished double crochet stitch. Repeat the previous steps 3 more times. The second unfinished double crochet has now been completed. The third unfinished double crochet has now been completed. The fourth unfinished double crochet has now been completed. At this point, you should have 5 loops on your crochet hook. Yarn over the hook and insert it through all 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over and create 1 chain stitch. The second 4 double crochet cluster and the chain have now been completed. We will now repeat the previous steps to create the remaining 6 clusters. Here are the 4 unfinished double crochet. Yarn over the hook and pull it through all 5 loops. Make 1 chain. The third 4 double crochet cluster has now been completed. Here are the final 4 double crochet cluster. Create 1 chain. We can count the number of clusters to double check. Locate the short tail of the yarn and gently pull it to tighten the stitches. Locate the moving thread and pull it out in the opposite direction until the circle is completely closed. Pull the short tail of the yarn firmly to tighten the stitches. Make a slip stitch in the first stitch. Pull out the loop. Cut the yarn and change to the next color. Finish the stitches for the first round. Change the color and start the second round. As we can see, we will crochet 2 clusters in each chain stitch from the previous round. To start the second round, insert the hook into the chain stitch located between the first and second clusters of the first round. Here is the second chain stitch. Make 1 slip stitch. and 3 turning chains. Next, we will create 3 unfinished double crochet stitches in the same manner as the starting stitches of the first round. This is the first unfinished double crochet. Hide the tail thread from the last round by tucking it to the back of the work. This is the second unfinished double crochet. The third unfinished double crochet. Yarn over the hook and pull through all 4 loops. Add a marker. Make 1 chain. We will now create the second 4 double crochet cluster in the same stitch. Yarn over and pull the hook through all 5 loops on the hook. One chain. The first set of clusters is all done. And now we're going to crochet the remaining 7 groups of clusters. The second cluster group is done. Now, remove the tails of yarn. Continue working on hooking the remaining stitches. Slip stitch into the first stitch with marker on it and pull the yarn through. Gently pull out the loops and cut the yarn. Second round has been finished. Now we can begin the third round, similar to the previous round, where we crochet into the chains between the clusters. In this round, we will be using single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, and treble crochet stitches. Pinch the yarn tail and bring it to the back of the piece. Let's locate the first chain between the first and second cluster stitches. Insert your hook under the chain and create a slip stitch followed by one chain stitch. We crochet 2 single crochet and 1/2 double crochet in first stitch. Marker to the first stitch. Press the yarn tail towards the back of the piece. Now we make a single crochet again. And we are going to crochet 1/2 double crochet. Yarn over and hook into the same stitch and then yarn over again. Draw the yarn through the stitch, and then yarn over the hook and pull it through all 3 loops. 1/2 double crochet has been finished. Under the second chain stitch, we will crochet a half double crochet, a double crochet, and a treble crochet. One half double crochet. One double crochet. And one treble crochet. In the third stitch, we will crochet a treble crochet, a double crochet, and a half double crochet. Here is the one treble crochet. Cut the yarn tail. This is one double crochet. This is one half double crochet. Under the fourth chain stitch, crochet 1/2 double crochet followed by 2 single crochet stitches. Here is the 1/2 double crochet. This is the one single crochet. Second single crochet. you will notice that the 4 groups of stitches create an angle in the pattern. Repeat the same pattern of the last 4 groups of stitches to complete the remaining 3 angles. We have completed the 3rd round. Finish it off by slip stitching into the first stitch. For the 4th round, we will be using single crochet and half double crochet stitches. To begin, crochet 5 single crochet stitches. Then, we will add additional stitches at the corner. Let's make 1 turning chain to begin. Make first single crochet. Put a marker in the first stitch. Second single crochet. Third single crochet. Here is the 4th single crochet. And 5th single crochet. After the initial 5 single crochet stitches, crochet 1 single crochet followed by 1 half double crochet in the 6th stitch. Make 1 single crochet. Add 1 half double crochet in the same stitch. Hook 1 half double crochet and 1 single crochet in the 7th stitch. Continue by crocheting 10 single crochet stitches. After crocheting 10 single crochet stitches, crochet 1 single crochet followed by 1 half double crochet in the next stitch. Crochet 1 half double crochet stitch followed by 1 single crochet stitch in the next stitch. You have now completed 2 angles. Repeat the stitches for the last side 2 more times. Finally, crochet 5 single crochet stitches to complete the round. We have completed the 4th round. Finish it off by making 1 slip stitch. Pull out and cut the yarn. For every 5th round of the granny square, we will start with yarn colored in cream. Press the tail of the yarn to the back of the crochet piece. Make a slip stitch and crochet 3 turning chains. Begin by crocheting 7 double crochet stitches. Let's make first double crochet. Add 1 marker. Here is the second double crochet. And third double crochet. Cut the yarn tails. The fourth double crochet. And the fifth double crochet. Then is the sixth double crochet. And the seventh double crochet. In the 8th stitch, crochet 2 double crochet stitches, 1 chain stitch, and 2 double crochet stitches. Next, crochet 13 double crochet stitches. At the corner, crochet 2 double crochet stitches, 1 chain stitch, and 2 double crochet stitches again. Repeat the stitches for the last side twice more to complete all 4 sides of the granny square. To finish this round, crochet 6 double crochet stitches. Make a slip stitch at the first stitch and pull the yarn through to secure it. Cut the yarn loop. The first granny square has been completed. Repeat the steps to make 13 pieces of granny square. These 5 color patterns we crochet twice each. These 3 patterns we crochet once each. Based on the connection guide picture, it suggests using 16 markers to connect the pieces one by one. Let's begin crocheting the pieces together by following route 1 as indicated in the instructions. To begin, locate the first and second pieces according to the pattern or instructions. Remove the marker from its current position. The first stitch above the chain stitch is considered the first connect stitch. This is where you will begin connecting the 2 pieces together. Hook the front half of the stitches on both pieces together. This will join the 2 pieces and create a seamless connection. Yarn over and insert the hook through the 2 loops. This step is part of the process of joining the stitches together. After that, insert the hook into the second front half stitches of the 2 pieces. Yarn over and hook through. Press the connecting yarn under the hook to secure it. And continue hooking the remaining stitches as instructed. For the last stitch, crochet into the stitch just below the chain stitch of the 2 pieces. First 2 pieces are now connected. Narrow the loop by pulling it tighter, then make 1 chain stitch. Locate the top chain stitches on the connected pieces. Remove the marker and keep on hooking. Match stitch to stitch and join them together one by one. Continue connecting the remaining pieces together by following the connection trace shown in the guidance. This will ensure that the pieces are joined in the correct sequence and configuration. Now you have reached the joint place where 4 pieces meet. This is an important step in connecting the pieces together. Make 1 chain. Repeat the process of connecting the remaining stitches of the 2 pieces together. Cut the yarn, leaving a tail of a few inches, and secure the end by pulling it through the last stitch. We have finished root 1 stitches. Now we are going to show you how to crochet root 2. Locate the designated starting point of root 2 as indicated in the pattern or instructions. Just like in root 1, begin by hooking the front half stitch of the 2 pieces together. Take the yarn tail and weave it through the back of the yarn stitches. Clean up and tidy all the yarn tails. Fold the crochet piece in the middle, aligning the sides that need to be connected. Ensure that the stitches line up properly before proceeding with the connection. Locate the stitch next to the chain stitch on both sides of the folded crochet piece. Yarn over and insert the hook into the corresponding stitches on each side one by one. Fold the side piece in half and align it with the bag body. Make one chain stitch and then begin matching the stitches of the two pieces together. Continue hooking the stitches towards the joint place where the four corners meet. Insert your hook into the chain stitch of the facing piece and make one slip stitch. After making the slip stitch into the chain stitch of the facing piece, continue hooking into the stitches beside the chain stitch. We have finished connecting one side of the bag, then repeat the same process to connect the other side. We have finished crocheting the bag body. Retrieve the inside bag, shoulder girdles, 4 nuts, bolts, and a screwdriver. The inside bag has one hole on each corner. The inside bag is similar in shape and size to the outer bag. Put inside bag in granny square bag. Use hand to stretch inside bag to the bottom of outer bag. Find the top stitch of the square piece. Pass the shoulder straps through the square stitches and the corresponding holes on the inside bag. Align 2 holes of the strap. Insert gloss surface nut into holes. Place the cross pattern bolt onto the nut. Using a screwdriver, turn the bolt clockwise to tighten it. Before installation, straighten the shoulder straps by adjusting them with your hands. Repeat last steps to install rest corners. After installation, we can proceed to sew the inside bag to the outer bag. It begins by aligning the bottom edges of the inside bag with the corresponding white round stitches on the outer bag. We sew on the inner side of the bag. In this way, the stitches will be hidden from view. The granny square bag has been completed. Thank you for watching.